Have questions about an I-130 for you or your spouse? Then keep listening. So an I-130 is a petition for an alien relative. And if you are married to a US citizen or you or are that US citizen and you want to apply for your spouse, then more than likely you will need to be submitting an I-130 petition. Now, depending on the facts of your case, it will depend on whether you're submitting it on its own or along with the green card application, the application to adjust your status, an I-485. So, for example, if you're here in the United States, or even if you're abroad and your spouse is also abroad, then more than likely you will be submitting this I-130 initially first. And that needs to be adjudicated. Once it's approved, then it'll get forwarded to the NVC and to the consulate where your spouse is located. Now, a different scenario is if your spouse is here in the United States and they've entered, for example, as an F1 student or as a visitor, then they may be able to adjust their status to basically get a green card and apply both at the same time. It's one-step adjustment of status. So that would mean that you're submitting the I-130 at the same time as that green card application. Now here's a third scenario. Let's say that you're married to a US citizen, but you entered the United States illegally. What we call it is IWI. You entered without inspection. Then you may need to be putting in that I-130 petition first. Well, your spouse would need to put in that I-130 petition first. Once it's approved, then you would potentially be eligible for an I-601A waiver, where it gets adjudicated and then it goes to the consulate in your country. Like I said initially, it's very specific to your case. If you have a specific case or your spouse does and you have questions, or even if you know someone in this predicament, then please feel free to call my office to schedule a consultation. My office number is 817-213-6760. And also, if you're watching this, please make sure to like, share, and/or subscribe. Thank you for watching Marrigration with Marron.